He did the same joke about 3 times already. I don't think it's funny anymore.
Me too, Voss! Me too! Listen, I know that I said I wasn't gonna be too angry no matter what the Blues did this weekend. I know that I said that we were going to lose these 2 games, and if we get 1 point, we'd be lucky. And after how the first and second periods went for the Blues, which were their best hockey the entire season, by the way, I don't know how I could have been mad. Of course, excluding the very first shot on goal, who's so again! And it's really too bad that they let those first 40 minutes of the game overshadow how we all feel about the game in its entirety, because that third period was borderline unwatchable. The only people who put in a full 60-minute effort in this one were our forward group. Everybody else, inexcusable. I want to know what the mindset in that locker room is right now, because I have a feeling it has something to do with, well, we couldn't go back-to-back, unfortunately, because our team isn't as good anymore. We have no motivation in the locker room. Let's just ride out the season. Let's just give up. Call it a wash. We'll try again next year. You cannot watch any game this season and tell me that there isn't a little bit of give up energy. Look at your team on paper for a second. You are going to tell me that that team can't beat the Kings? They can't beat the Coyotes? They can't beat the Sharks? Are you kidding me? We have had arguably the easiest schedule in the NHL up until this point, and this point forward, we are going to arguably have the hardest. You're telling me that after what we've shown in the first half, we're going to go into the next half and be in a playoff spot? We're barely making it right now. Did you guys realize that in the standings, we're a 500 team now? 14 wins, 14 losses. What's the issue? You guys realize that we're halfway through the season, right? This was game 28. The season's 56 games long. Are we actually gonna miss the playoffs with all the talent we have on this roster? And listen, I'm aware how decimated the Blues are in injuries this year, but that excuse can only go so far. I'm sorry, it's not an excuse anymore. After how good they played in the first and second periods of this game, if they play like that for every single game for the rest of the season, they win a lot more than they lose. And if the Blues had played every single game earlier in the season like they did in the first and second periods of this game, they're not getting consistently beaten by the Kings. They're not getting consistently beaten by the Sharks. They are not losing 8-0 to the Colorado Avalanche. And I'm not expecting the Blues to be perfect every single game. In fact, I'm not even expecting the Blues to be even close to perfect. What I do expect is for them to give a shit and actually put in an effort. Honestly, I'm genuinely curious where this defense would be without Krug and Falk. And coincidentally, they're 2 of the very few people on this roster who has never won a Stanley Cup, thus proving my point further. Next game's on Monday. It's against LA. Should win that game, but then again, we're 2-3-1 against them this season, so what the fuck do I know? Yep, that's about all I gotta say about this one. Let's go to questions. Did I even mention the score? I don't think I did. Blues lost 5-1 to the Vegas Golden Knights in this one. All right, now we can go to questions. Why can we not shoot the puck? Gather around, everybody. The ref blew the whistle, and now it's time to spin the wheel of special teams. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay! I don't care about the fact that going into this game, we had a power play goal in each of the last 6 games. This was inexcusable. Can we suckant? No, we cannot suckant. We are the St. Louis Sucks. I missed the Joshua fight. Was it pretty cool? In case you guys missed it, Dakota Joshua laid out a hit on Ryan Reeves that was so big that some guy on Vegas named Coleslaw had to come to his defense. And surprisingly, he held his own. It was unbelievable and the spark that the team needed. Why nobody bothered to fight Mark Stone in this game and just let him do Mark Stone things the whole game, I don't understand. Why did I decide to double down on following this organization in 06? I could have chosen baseball again as my first love, but no. You're telling me that you started watching this team in 06 when they were dead last in the NHL and you didn't get fed up until this point? That's saying something. That proves that it's less frustrating to just tank for an entire season and suck than it is to have a good roster, expect a good season, and then... So that is going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can watch me blow out my vocal cords every single week. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let's go get some Del Taco nachos. I am so freaking hungry.